makes me
I mean,
wonder
because what
about
did you mean by that?
why did a
Metaphorically.
real Oblak
Metaphorically,
diva
if you
like
didn't mean that, what was
Michelle
the
Obama?
metaphor?
Michelle Obama took her ass straight out of O Block and went and found her a homosexual Hawaiian to have a child with. That's crazy. Damn, I don't even see anyone coming to bat for Barack Obama. Everybody's just like, yeah, all right, gay, whatever. Like,
Because you know why?
but they still
Because
supposed to be
He still
excited
wouldn't
about
have.
it.
because people don't
He
want
ain't.
to. You know why overlook it? It's easy to overlook it when a person says why you feel like that and you voted for him. It's gonna shut a person up. So you might as well sit your ass back, roll with the punches, not say anything.
This is a motherfucker who didn't even come out and acknowledge that he was cool with gay marriage until like 2008. He had already been the president for a significant period of time before he decided, all right, gay marriage, that shit cool. We're gonna push that through.
What do you think about the transgender rumors?
I mean, do you feel like you're supposed to do that?
There has definitely been quite a few. And I'm not
They
gonna
think
lie to
Michelle
you.
Obama is trans. I think that's about as likely as Barack being from Kenya.
Have you saw the doctor? Have you saw the doctor that delivered their kids? Doctors identical. I swear to you.
Let me see this.
Look at the doctors that delivered their children.
It fucked me up so bad. I don't even know what to say because I had so much faith in my boy Barack.
Listen, and this is no bullshit. I saw a couple that looks just like you. They're supposed to be the parents of real babies. Pull up fucking
Yeah, but let's get an article about it.
there was an
Actually,
article.
anything going on? Yeah,
There was an
not
article.
on Google. Doctor who delivered Obama's baby.
They're gonna show it. It must be taken down.
They're hiding it. They're trying to hide the truth.
What about the doctors?
So you think that the babies might actually
They
belong to the
belong to
doctor?
the doctors. That they trying to play it off like these doctors, and then people in the fucking comments, the viewers trying to say Trump's bullshit. You can suck my dick.
Yeah,
Because I saw.
we're gonna need a source though.
I'm gonna find it. Not only Sean running back to the. Hey, I'll run it back to the next Tuesday show. Like, remember when this happened?
Right.
Okay. I have a crazy situation that I want to reveal to you guys. This is something that actually happened to a friend of mine. So I can't say who he is. I can't be too descriptive, but he's basically a dude, a white dude, works in entertainment, works making YouTube content, that kind of thing. And when I met him, he got a girl. He got a really attractive girlfriend. They've been together for, let's say, a year. Seems like everything's on the up and up. When me and Lena were hanging out around them and stuff, if anything, we noticed that we thought that it was kind of crazy that she kept saying like mushy shit to him. She kept saying like, I love you, babe. I love you. Oh, babe, you're so cute. Yeah. Like just saying all this nice extra ass shit to him. He hits me up maybe a week after I meet the girl, and he tells me, what is City People magazine? Okay, we'll come back to that. So, pay attention to the Shark Instagram story. I want to see more about Obama's secret doctor-born children. Basically, she said she had to go to New York, so he starts to get suspicious, and I guess he had access to her second phone. So he starts going through her second phone and somehow manages to start viewing the messages on the first phone or whatever. And he figures out that despite the fact that she has been in a relationship with him for a year, that she had traveled to New York to do some escorting work with some random fucking businessmen dudes. And he actually played me a video of him talking to the John on the phone, talking to him about the fact that this motherfucker had paid $10,000 to beat her cheeks up. And he was going to come on this podcast and talk about the fact that he had this experience, but unfortunately, she immediately lawyered up and told him that she was going to sue the fuck out of him if he exposed this shit to the real world. So that kind of fucking blew my mind. I really feel for bruh, because now bruh is having to deal with like having his trust shattered into a million fucking pieces because his girl was going off and doing these escort campaigns. Who knows how many times she did this during the course of their relationship. I don't understand it from her perspective either, because it's like she was trying to play both sides. She wanted to have this sort of normal life where she's dating this guy who's sort of high profile and, you know, getting to enjoy all that. And then meanwhile, she's going back to the other side of the country, make $10,000 a pop, sucking dick. You tell me, since you are the master of these sort of things.
It's a simple case of trying to have her cake and eat it too. She's trying to have her cake and trying to get the bread. Because
She was born for this
a lot
shit.
of women know that you can make a quick buck. You can make some life-changing money overnight, man. All it takes is, listen, the motto always went like this. When you tell a bitch to step out and go get some bread, bitch, all it takes is one.
Yeah.
It doesn't take 100 tricks to
Yeah,
work with.
hell
Bitch,
no.
all
It takes
for you
is
to
one.
catch
You
that
gotta
really
really
fucking
catch
good one.
and pimp on his ass.
And really grab it and hold him dearly
Yeah.
and really break on
Go
him.
gamble
There's
with
some
him,
bitches
go drink
that
with
want
him.
to touch bread in this shit, bro. But I've said it before. They don't want the notoriety that comes with it, so it's easier to go get a square boyfriend.
Yeah.
Go get somebody, hey, he could be he'll live in the shadows of this shit.
Yeah.
He don't
go
really
on
know
a
what's
girls
going
trip.
on.
I'm out here sucking dick
I'm
for
sucking
10
some dick.
bands a pop.
She's not like, if she's spending overnighters, like if she's with the trick 9 times out of 10, he ain't sitting there nailing her 24 hours. So she's able to text. She's able to text. She's able to do all that. It's not going to throw him off. It's a little different, so I can see how old boy
Hey,
was
babe,
kind of
can
left
you
in the
sit in the
dark.
bathroom for like an hour?
I can see why old boy was kind of left in the dark a little bit, because she already knows that 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, the bitch runs the show on the trick, not the other way around. Even though there is professional trick, as much as there are professional hoes, professional tricks.
I think she was letting him feel as if he was running the show, but then secretly she was running game on him because she's sneaking across the country and going and
No,
getting
we're
her money
talking-
while he's allowed to think that he's got a normal girl in a nice relationship. Because this is the thing, this dude is just like me, where he knows a lot of OnlyFans chicks, he knows a lot of porn stars, but he probably
he
is not
get her from?
super tapped into the escort world. That's what I don't know, because I want to know if he knew that she already had been doing the escort thing, and maybe he had
break
just
it
kind
down
of
like
turned a
this.
blind eye to it,
Hey,
right?
and I was about to get to that. I'm like, it's the same thing with a chick, right? She knows what her nigga does until she turns a blind eye to it, until she don't want to turn a blind eye no more, and she's ready to get rid of you.
I bet you
Now
she was on
got
allowance. I bet you she was on an allowance from this dude that we're talking about.
Man, if she making $10,000 to go
Yeah,
suck
so
some
you
dude's
for
balls in
sure
New York,
giving her 30. She has an allowance. She's getting 30, 40K from you every month.
oh, I don't know about that.
If she wasn't, she'd be doing 10 band
What makes
hand
that
jobs every
unbelievable
day.
to you?
What the fuck?
I just don't know if he has 30 or 40K to be given out to
Oh,
his
so
bitch
she
every
was
month.
Yeah.
Not to say he's broke or nothing,
Oh,
but
this is somebody you know, like no.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
facade of a fucking future.
But you
For
want to know
sure.
what? I got
You understand what I'm
I got to
saying?
learn to trust my
100%.
instincts because when I met the bitch, I took one look at her, looked at her face, looked at her titties, looked at her vagina, and I said, "Whoa, what is that?" This bitch had a camel toe.
How y'all liking the interview so far? Y'all liking it? It's cool? It's cool? I don't know if y'all watched it earlier. It's a whole lot of stuff they was talking about. A whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna let y'all continue. Keep watching. I had a little technical difficulties earlier, but aside.
You
This
had some
time of
good
year, I mean,
lotion.
bro, look at how fucking red I'm looking. I was out there just laying in.
And being like, Adam, you should feel a certain way, but Adam put this whole shit together. This is a piece of Adam's play.
It's
Thank you,
art.
sir.
Like, you make
It's
it
Thank
fun
you,
to
sir.
feel
them.
bad. I'm just
It's
saying, I
art
didn't
to
spoke
them.
on it nowhere. People ask me, but I'm like, I'm gonna speak on it.
And he dove in it right afterwards like a real G.
Like a
Thank you,
real
Brick
one,
Baby.
right?
Like a real G.
No, but that was the weird part
That-
about it is
that's
that
that
everybody
G
was trying
shit.
to act like I was this like, you know, like I was just being dragged along, that I wasn't cool with what was going on. It's like, bro, you guys
Y'all
are all
talked
falling
about
for the
this.
mousetrap.
Y'all talked about this, I'm sure, behind closed doors for months.
Come on.
For
I had to
months.
talk about it a lot.
For months.
What I think I might have fucked up though is that I kind of like acknowledged that when it happened that it was
It's funny how he's giving all the rats the cheese.
it was a little bit,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Fuckers.
it hit me in the stomach a little bit, you know, like
Yeah.
it was, which for any guy,
yeah.
when your girl's only been fucking you for 7 years, it's a little tough to find out or see the first
Well,
time.
at least that lets them know that you still human.
Oh, I
you know
love
what I'm
her.
saying?
That's my girl.
But
But-
it lets you know right now to the viewer, like, hey, I'm still human. Yeah, it bothered me some, bro.
Right.
But you understood the business aspect of everything, bro.
Let's
and
go.
when you made that move,
They gonna talk about
listen,
it.
homie,
now.
it don't take a pimp to be that. Don't take a hoe to be that, man. Somebody making smart fucking
Bro, why am I
business
out here
decisions.
using a sharp lighter and not even knowing?
Yeah.
Anytime.
For real and not for play. Sharp. I like that. But I mean, word on the street is that a real pimps his bottom bitch. Ain't that the word on the street?
You got to.
I didn't know.
You
Turns
got
out
to.
I'm a real pimp.
Hey, can I say something? And for the squares and the non-achievers and unbelievers, right? How much more serious would you want a relationship to be? How much more serious does it get? She or he can go do whatever it is they do, take care of their business, and still be able to come and lay their heads next to each other at night. Genuinely.
With no fight.
I say applaud.
With no
Applaud
fight.
that shit, man.
If you see
Clap
no
on to
fights
it.
going on, no disagreements going on,
whatever-
why are you mad at what's
whatever's-
going on in that house?
whatever is
Everybody's
working-
happy.
Yeah, whatever's
Happy
working
wife,
for
happy
them.
life, happy house.
Yes, I
It's,
just spent the night with Masika, and now I come home to you, babe.
Yeah,
It's all
of
good.
course.
It's all good.
Just kidding. Just kidding. No
But
disrespect.
look though, and
She
I
pulling
feel
that
you, but all
glizzy out.
jokes
You do
aside,
that.
I don't want her mad
It's
now
been
to
a
take
night.
interest in
Yeah.
it.
If two people can come to an agreement on how they want to live with each other and how they want to do certain things with each other, so fucking be it. If that's what makes them tick and that's what makes them, you know what I'm saying, gel together, so fucking be it.
I like it.
Fuck what the naysayers say, man, because half the motherfuckers that sat there and talked about this shit, either y'all don't get no pussy, and you probably don't even got a partner.
Yeah, we got to thank the No Jumper Reacts channels.
Come on, man.
There are
like
many.
The one fucking kid, fucking Neon. They fucked him up too. I hate that they did.
He's
that
coming here to
little
do
boy
an
like that.
interview soon.
Yeah, I want to see
I
him.
told you, you gotta
I want to see
get,
Neon.
you
Shout out
gotta
to
get
Neon,
the,
little motherfucker.
the shirts
Which one?
with the ops on there.
Try to say you're
With
married with kids.
with all the React channels.
Oh, yeah.
Just have all the ops.
Bro, I'm starting to be convinced. Listen to me, dog. And
That's a
I-
good idea.
Like I sit back and I look, I'm starting to really see, bro, how many people really want to be like this platform. It's crazy, dog. Like it's the ones that talk the most too. I'm a real one, dog. I just sit back and evaluate the shit. I just laugh and I'm like, damn, like y'all really want to, y'all throw salt on the channel, but y'all really want to be like this. Y'all
But
take
Paul
our shit to a
P,
T.
the crazy part is, I just want to say something about Paul P too, because he
Talk
responded
about
right.
He put out a 45-minute response to me. Shorten it up. Give me a 5-minute version. I am not watching your ass talk for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole shit. But
I'm sorry.
I
It
just
ain't
thought
happening.
Hey,
it was
he kind
him,
of
like,
lost me a little bit.
he
I
wants
thought
to play
respected it.
victim. I'm like, so you don't feel like the questions that you ask lead people into the shit that goes on? If you don't want to see, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how are you not accountable if you drilling the motherfucker about the same shit every week on your channel
Come
for
on,
views?
man.
Because you know that this show is not gonna do nothing if y'all don't bring up some type of controversy. I'm not saying it's me every time. So
Adam broke the
but
internet for a minute. Let's admit it.
all the time. When it's No Jumper, Brick Baby Shark, whatever it is, it's
Crazy
over.
shit.
That's the only time you see over 100,000 views.
Let's see.
fucking with
Don't
you.
show the screen, but am I even gonna be able to find it?
Look, I just
Whoops.
showed it. It just showed you right in front of your face.
Hey,
No,
turn
no,
that-
but look,
Turn the headphones down.
don't.
Turn
There, there's a clip of him talking about me, but it don't have no views. Where is it? It was a
Here, I got it,
45
I got it,
minute
I got it.
clip. Am I tripping? 3 days ago.
Am I lying to you though? Look at these numbers.
No, yeah, it's not good. They got to find a different
You get
racket.
what I'm
You can't just
saying?
talk about me the whole time. I can't even find.
But
Oh
no,
yeah,
what
yeah.
you
Look,
see-
45 minutes, 5.8 thousand views. Get it together. This ain't working. You got to find something better to talk about. You're gonna have to.
go down to
live-
Brick Baby.
live
It's-
or
yeah,
die.
yeah, bro.
You got to find something else.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Do people
Anything-
not
but-
think that their channels can thrive without it?
They got to talk
Like,
about
That's
us.
a
Like,
React
bro,
channel,
like,
bro.
do you
Like
think
the
that
only
your
time
channel-
it do numbers when you react
Oh,
to Brick
look at
Baby.
this one
Look at
5
this.
hours ago. Whoa.
T-Rail goes in on
Didn't
Gay Hoover
expect to
Crit.
see that one.
What a shocker.
I didn't expect
Yo.
to see that.
Yeah.
Yo, but look at that. Look at that thumbnail. Doesn't it
No
kind of look like
jumper.
the same guy?
Oh, you said it's the same guy.
They might have just doubled up the thumb. I don't know.
All black people look alike.
I just hate,
No,
like, I'm gonna be
no,
real.
no, no, no,
Just
no, 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 no.
I hate that you be right, bro. Like when you say some shit, like, and then you go show it. Like, I hate that you be fucking right, bro. Like,
I
when
don't know.
Can we like make this nigga wrong? Like,
It
can
do
we
hit
make
different.
This nigga wrong, bro.
It do hit different when he right.
Come on, bro. It do.
don't
Because I want to say something to you and like kind of like rebuttal it, but it's hard when you got the
It-
shit right in
it-
your motherfucking face. There's nothing I can say for it.
It's easier for y'all to speak, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I just don't want.
I'm not trying to drag you into nothing.
Anything that I say, cause look, I can have fun right now, right? And anything that I say turns into
Fucking
gang
Rick.
shit. You get what I'm saying? Because but I really want to hear what he says because that's who I wanted to check. He needs to go check in with them. If they step it If them niggas on 52nd stepping, then he from Hoover, bro. We can't go off the Dallas stamping that, bro, because I can't. I still can't go for it. Like gangbang culture, period. Like
I ain't
it's
gonna
not.
lie,
You're
I
not gonna be the
respect
first
more
person.
The Uber culture here in LA. Than I
Yeah,
would
yeah,
anywhere, because
yeah.
I feel like this is where it
like,
came
come on,
from.
bro.
So I want
like,
to hear
I
what
ain't-
niggas
yeah,
here got
that's
to
what I
say.
said.
We already
like,
know what they're gonna say. Everyone from LA
Give
gonna
us-
say. They're
give
gonna
us-
say,
give us-
nope, nope, nope,
Give
nope,
us,
nope.
give us a quick play of what you think may be said.
I don't know. It's like a 15-minute clip, so they're probably gonna be repeating themselves and saying "you're in a mean" a bunch of times. That's why I don't want to watch it. It's a reaction channel, but it's just our content. But they say "you're in a mean" a bunch of times. To me, that's just.
Hey, bro.
I'm a grown man. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying.
I don't know. And hey, and the Yearnamine, he came through with the Yearnas and the Yearnamine, Yearnamine. I'm like, bro,
I
this
just
is
feel like
just not
hey,
this is not real
let's
content.
be real though, Adam. Let's unpack the lunch here. Do we honestly, can we all sit here as men at this table and say that we really believe that he's the only gay gang member out there?
Well, but he said he's the first openly
Open.
gay Crip.
Yeah,
How many haven't been open?
but
Exactly.
That,
but
that's
I
not-
think that's more okay.
that I
You
mean,
could do your sneaky links. You just can't be out here on Front Street with it, right?
that shit's fucked
This
up.
shit is bizarre, bro. Like, Adam,
ain't-
wait till I know
No,
you
no,
saw
no,
the
no, no.
clips,
Listen,
but
listen.
you gotta
listen,
watch the full.
listen.
It's an
Nah,
hour
let me-
and 30 minutes.
Let
Still
me,
watch it.
let me
Every time
tell
a clip
you,
drops.
Any homie that get caught doing some gay shit get put off the hood.
Really?
Yeah,
And the one
unless
nigga
it's
that got caught on the blade,
unless it, hold
remember?
on, that's not my hood either.
I
That's
know
the
it's
intro-
not,
that's-
but to
that's-
speak on it, hasn't it happened? There's niggas that have put
Yeah,
niggas off
they
the
did,
hood.
yeah.
There was one dude
They-
that called himself being out on the blade, selling his ass. He was in
trying
full
to take
trance.
care of his girl.
Saying
and
that,
I
his
remember
family.
that.
He said, I talked to all my big homies. They're cool with it. He said, nah, you ain't from the set no
Did we
more,
ever
bro.
find
Yeah.
out if the big homies were
Thank
cool
you.
with it?
That's
I
You know
what
what I
assume
would
no.
love to talk
That's
to him
what
right
happens.
about now. I'm
That's
not
what
gonna lie
happens.
to
You see
you.
a homie like that, it's like that's
No,
over
but
with.
there was a
Don't-
whole
don't-
period
don't
of
be
time.
banging
Speak
the
up
hood,
for us,
though,
saying you're not
yeah.
from the hood no
Because
more.
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
Tiny
no,
Cud did an interview with some dudes that are from there that he asked them what they thought about it, and it was a resounding no, we ain't
Yeah.
fucking with it. So
Yeah.
I already know what the fuck
That's
the
what I'm
reaction is going to be
saying.
from
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But shout out to Tony
I
for
wanna
living
hear
his truth,
something
man.
different though. I want to hear something that makes fucking sense. Let's not just bash. I want to hear something that makes logical fucking sense
How has
of
he
why,
been doing
how
this
this man
shit?
was even created through this.
Yeah.
So I know this
But
isn't
you
the
will
first
only
time.
know from Fort Worth.
Yeah, I know
They
this isn't the
gotta-
first
they gotta
time, so I
speak.
want to hear what Fort Worth gonna have to say about this, and then of course I'm gonna want to hear right here in the Crown. You know what I'm saying? What niggas is gonna say?
We got to get that OG Percy on here.
OG Percy, I don't know. He was getting
bro.
called Paw
I
Paw.
don't know, man.
I don't know about like no offense to him.
I'd like
but
to
I'm
hear what he
man,
has to say about
But
it.
this nigga was
He
nicknaming you
said that he
church,
stamped it already.
I know, but I want to hear it in depth.
Yeah, and
bro. This right here, I
They
sat
do it
there,
different when you
I
when you
sat
whoop
there
like
and I
that.
gassed it on Clubhouse for 2 hours. Whole bottle with a bunch of Crips.
Whole
Because I
The
know
whole
all the Crips. I
bottle,
love
2
the Crips,
hours.
man. So I'm
My
sitting
boys
there
are
with
drunk.
them. And they all, hey, I'm sitting there with all the Crips.
He measured his time by a bottle.
I measured it all by a bottle. I said I'm there for about
Yeah,
2
2
hours
hours,
some
nigga, a
champagne.
whole
And I
bottle,
was just
nigga.
asking him, like, is this going to raise eyebrows? Is this going to make, you know what I'm saying, other homies start to look at some of their homies that they may have suspected being possibly gay or in the closet? Is this going to raise a lot more suspicion in some of the, you know what I'm saying, with some of the homies and some of the activities that take place?
Man, motherfuckers know.
Well, it's a good
motherfuckers
question.
who been around, they know. And it's like certain shit, it goes on. And like, I don't know.
Haven't met no gay
It gets
pimp
swept
shit.
under the rug.
Haven't met no gay pimp shit.
Yeah.
But
like,
listen, you notice that what we've been doing
But-
lately, a lot of the conversations we've been having is shit like, look at all this snitching that's going on.
Yeah.
We might have outed all the snitches already, so now they're trying to dip and dabble into some other content. Well, what about some homosexuals?
But they
Let's
always,
see what they got going
no,
on.
anytime that,
Bro, he was
anytime that,
flaming gay.
no,
Oh, yeah.
anytime that type of shit goes on, they end people, they outing that shit fast. You know, if a gay
Mannerisms, I
if
get
it-
those.
if
Some
a
people
member
got
do
certain
something-
mannerisms about them, may suspect they seem like they're gay or got some type of feminine tendency. No, he was full blown.
He could have been a hairdresser.
Flaming outside.
for sure.
But I start to look at it like,
But
is
Gunna.
this a real fucking facade? Is this something like you know could have got you on?
But you know what's funny is that
That's what I was saying,
I don't think
too.
it could have been
Is
fake.
it-
He was holding it down way too zesty.
Bro, I think he's getting
But it's-
fucked by
His ops must be having a fucking field day with that content. You know they're watching at home and smashing the like
and they've
button.
only gotten clips so far. They haven't even gotten the
But
full
it's
course.
like nobody responded saying that he not from Fort Worth,
This is
from
true,
over
too.
here. Like, you get what I'm saying?
This is
There's
true,
nobody doing that right now.
Anyone from Fort Worth, we're down to have you on the show so we can talk to you
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm about
I'm
to
not gonna
say.
lie.
Like, anybody,
This
you
piece of
got your
content that we're
your
about to
ear
drop,
right
bro,
there.
is about to get ready to really rattle some fucking cages.
Really?
It's about to rattle
It's
some
about to
cages.
go crazy.
It's about to bother some
It's
niggas.
about to
It
go
would
crazy.
bother me. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm not. It's not about him being gay. Love gay people, man. Shout out to them.
It's the
But
zestiness.
it's and what's going on and what he's claiming.
But I'm telling you
and where
what
he's-
all the Crips are doing. They're writing that off on the Hoovers.
So you saying that's
All
already
the,
about to come
that,
like
that's
that.
what
already
all the
getting set.
Crips is going. They're all right. He from Hoover. They not Crips.
So you
That's
saying
what
that's
they're
what
gonna
we
try
can
to say.
expect when this
That's what-
drops?
yeah,
That's what's
all
gonna be said.
everybody's gonna say that. They gotta because they're gonna have what to say, what they say. They don't fuck with it. They don't agree with it. You know what I mean? And he's over, so that's their business. Like it's gonna stop saying Crip is what they gonna start
Let's hope
telling
that doesn't
you.
cause problems. You know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna
when
cause
it gets
problems.
thrown, but I'm saying when it gets thrown in a certain section versus this being taken as a national matter.
Yeah, it's become a national incident.
It's become
yeah.
a national incident, so I
Because-
don't want it to just be
No,
on
but when real
one
niggas
section.
politic is gonna go that way regardless. That's how it got.
But is there anybody in California you think that could
We
call the
can't say
shots and say
nothing to
like,
him.
"Hey, we're not cool with this. He can't be going around saying this."
Because that's
Me-
coming. Oh,
All
that
right.
part of it's coming
You
too.
think?
That's
Okay.
the other shoe.
Me? So
That's the
no,
other
no, no,
shoe
no,
coming
no.
down.
I can't DP a Hoover for snitching.
No.
No.
Okay, so I can't DP a Hoover for. I can't be the one that causes his fate with the other
That's
shit.
why I
either.
felt like you
So that's
and
why
Crip
it has to be them.
I felt like you and Crip
You
Mac
get what I'm
touched
saying?
on it
That-
as
that-
much
that
as y'all
makes it-
could. I feel like you and Crip Mac touched on it as much as y'all could.
Yeah.
Once he started trying to jump to a certain jurisdiction, these niggas kind of backed up and said, well, put their feet up. Like, well, hey, man, I mean, shit. That part ain't got nothing to do
Do
with
it,
this.
yeah. You know what I mean?
But the
Crip
same
Mac was on the floor right there.
the same way that we legalize gay marriage, I feel like we gotta legalize gay gangbanging.
Nah,
No,
it's not gonna happen.
it's
It-
2023.
different
We
judicial
gotta
systems.
take the
Only
streets
time-
It's
into the
two
new
different judicial
era.
systems.
The only time I ever seen it was, and this was some years back, I saw it on a prison show. You remember they used
No,
to do,
it
like, the
goes
lockups
on in
and
there.
shit.
It goes
And there was
on.
this one group that they had did a segment on. It was called the GBGs, which was the Gay Boy Gangsters.
But
Heard
they're
about
not.
that.
They're not
Shoot,
certified.
look, Donnie's laughing because he knows I'm
I know.
telling the
We
truth.
know about them. They in the county
this,
jail.
This is going
They
on.
in the county.
It's not.
They hit up on the wall and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
it's really going on, bro. And it's been going on for years. It's just like now it's starting to really be into people's actual neighborhoods. It's not a certain section of people that came together because the gay guys came together to kind of help each other in there. You know
Because
what I'm saying?
this
But
is
you
my
know where
thing.
they hood at?
And raped.
You know where they hood is at?
Where?
Right there, like La Brea and Santa Monica and shit.
For
Right
real?
west, yeah. You know where
fucking
it's
tripping
grimy
me
at,
out
like
right
the
now, bro.
fucking 7-Eleven and all
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
no, that's a grimy, gay ass area.
Because they hit up La Brea. I seen a whole hit up. Nigga, we in the tank. And you can see, you know, they bring the gays out when they bring the gays out. But we coming back from court, you just see, I'm looking at different, and it's like GBG, Gay Boy Gangsters. And it say like some shit. You can tell it's old, but it's like La Brea, Santa Monica, Vaseline Alley. Like,
What?
I swear to God.
No,
On
you
Rolling
not.
60. Bro, that's on my 4 kids, nigga.
Vaseline
that's-
I
Alley.
swear to God. I'm looking
That's
on
a
the
clip.
wall.
Brick
just
Baby
at
talks
the
about
shit.
Vaseline
Yeah.
Alley.
Oh, hell
That's
no.
a clip already.
I
No,
swear
because
to God.
because I used to be walking around
It's a
scared
PC gang, though.
because we used to have a spot where we would record over there on Santa Monica Boulevard, and sometimes I would hit the 7-Eleven as I'm leaving work, and not once, not twice, but multiple times when I would be walking out of there from the 7-Eleven at night with a pack of woods or whatever the fuck it was, I would get motherfuckers like trans people hanging out outside the 7-Eleven who'd be saying, "Ooh, look at her, damn, she fine," and I'd be like, "She? they just she'd me?" So now you'd let me know that they might have
Right
been
there.
some generals
Yeah, they
from
might
the
have
GBG.
been.
I didn't know.
Yeah. You walking on our block. They was
I quickly
Bro,
switched up my
Donnie.
7-Eleven. What the fuck? I
told
started hitting the
Hey,
7-Eleven
when I said
in the
that
nicer part of
7-Eleven, you
town.
was like, that 7-Eleven is crazy.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
I ran into some
I used, you
generals.
know, because everybody go to the studio right around that area. You go to that
Okay, yeah,
7-Eleven, He be like, nigga, all right, nigga, I blow this
Because I went there
motherfucker up.
solo, so
And
they're not
me
worried about
knowing
me.
now, because that was this trip to jail too. So now me knowing is like way worse. Because I'm over there like, these niggas think
I
that
ain't even
they're tough,
exaggerating.
probably.
I
Like,
know
bro.
this piece of content about to make some niggas say some shit. I don't want to hear the regular shit from this. It's got to be some shit spoke on.
I
You
want
know
some
what I'm saying?
GBG generals to
They
pull
can-
up to the pod, man.
No.
All right, you guys don't have to come. I'll
Yeah.
have a one-on-one with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One-on-ones.
We could bring all 3 of them. As long as they're not going to call me she, I'm down. I'll have
I
a
ain't gonna lie to
conversation.
you, man. The majority of them were all white boys.
Why are we going all the way to Texas to find a gay gang member when we got them right here in our own city?
No, but they're not.
But they're not,
identifying as Crips or Bloods.
Right.
That they're not.
They're
For
not.
sure, they're
They're
not.
gay boy gangsters.
They're gay boy gangsters.
Well, what if they
They
merge?
own thugs.
GBG.
That's
One,
Bro, I'm
one day,
telling you.
maybe they merge.
They
Bro.
merge what? Tony just need to go turn GBG.
That's the real shit.
That's all he
That
need to
could've
do.
been
He
said
need
to
to
me.
be for
He'll fuck around and be the
GBG.
leader of them.
Yeah.
Well, now he's cool with Crip Mac, so we could take him to Baby Snaps' alley.
I don't want to say
No,
he's
he
that.
can't go.
I
He
don't
don't
think
snap
he's.
alley.
I won't say that he's that cool.
Mac,
with
how you feel about him coming to Snaps Alley? Oh goddamn.
Hey, when he snapped, when he snapped, because you know, Gay Tony did this, you know, like a snap, because you know he was saying, you know, Baby Snaps Alley, but he don't think that,
He said stop doing.
you know, because when he said Baby Snaps Alley, you know, fucking Gay Tony went, oh, he snapped. And he was like, "Hey, bro, don't do that again, my nigga. Like, what's that supposed to mean? Like, he's trying to like."
Anytime-
He don't know. Gay
He-
dudes just be
Hey,
snapping it up.
Yeah, he
No,
don't know.
Cuz didn't let that nigga say none of his homeboys' name. Cuz.
No,
And no time, like nigga, he said something and it was just a regular term. He like, that's the homie name, cuz don't say,
Fuck
don't say
Crip
that.
back,
cuz, don't
dog.
say it."
Crip back, hey, my nigga, he was. That's why I say he got a little violent that day. He was hitting the table shaking and shit. Like, man, like, hey, come on, bro.
We gotta-
Don't let bro do his shit.
I do think sometimes, though, I do kind of want to sit down with Crip Mac and be like, all right, listen, I like you doing interviews, but we got to work on your form a little bit because sometimes it's like the dude would be about to pop into a great gay Crippin' story, and then all of a sudden Crip Mac would just start to be like telling him some anecdote from his
Yeah.
life. It's like, bro, you got to let
Talk
Tony
about this.
get his bars off.
Yeah, you gotta. And I was trying to tell him in the middle, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to ask him.
I was trying
questions.
to really tell him stop comparing stories to
Yeah,
this dude.
Exactly,
that's
yeah,
what he
yeah.
was doing, and every
And
time.
that's what I didn't want to
I'd be
happen.
like this. I'd be like, Crip back, hold on a second. Let me ask this. This is his interview, bro.
Yeah.
We got to ask him. We
Yeah.
can listen to the war stories all day,
Yeah,
man. We
but
can
you
bust
can't
that shit out
compare
another
him with
time.
him.
Tone, yeah, he's not even from here.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out
Don't
and
do
dial
that.
in on Gay Tony. Like, hey, bro, so how is it when you went to jail? Did anybody get at you about being a gay Uber? Or
I know.
did-
And then Crip Mac just started telling
He
a story
started
from his
telling
own
his
life.
His own neighborhood, yeah. So it was like,
You gotta love it.
I gotta have a talk with him at some point
Yeah.
because like I really feel like Crip Mac could be a more like normal, hilarious, but still
He's
kind of like a
definitely
little
gotten
bit
better.
more in control podcaster.
he's definitely grown.
Yeah.
He's gotten better.
He's always gonna be him.
Yeah.
He's always gonna be him.
He's always gonna
But
be Crip
I
Mac.
But he
can
gotta
say
let
that
somebody talk to
He
him.
got better, yeah, but he gotta let somebody. Like, cause we're trying to
say that.
interview this dude, and like people are gonna want to know what the fuck he had to say. Not another. I'm saying we're just going down the stories.
He's so used to being interviewed though.
Exactly.
That's exactly
So,
what it is,
yeah,
and that's
yeah,
a
yeah,
great
yeah,
ass way
yeah.
to look at
Yeah,
it. Bro.
that's all
He's not
it
used
is.
to doing the
He's
interview.
not. Yeah, he's not used to because it took me a second to understand.
you see that?
that shit too.
You see that Crip Mac got on the phone with Mozzie, so he was able to, I guess, apologize
Squash the
for
beef.
talking shit about him.
Yeah, I mean, if he squashed the beef with YG, he got to squash the beef with.
I would like to
with
hear
Mozzie,
more about
right?
how that went down.
Hey, I want to know, and I don't mean to change it, but I
Crazy
gotta
dog,
know
cuz.
because I know this interview was doing insanely well.
You talking
The
about that
Drake
Bobby.
and Bobby interview.
Bobby.
Not
Bobby,
only
bitch.
Did, fuck that they stopped being each other's friends on Instagram. People do that shit all the time, and people always try to point that shit
But they
out.
both unfollowed each other, and the interview got deleted
interview
in
got
the course
deleted.
of one night. And keep in mind
And
that
she
like
was at
yes,
the concert.
she was at the concert making TikToks that night. And then
then-
now this shit the interview has been removed from the internet. And I saw somebody pointing out that this is not so dissimilar to what happened with Ice Spice. Ice Spice at one point went to a Drake concert date, and by the end of that shit, they had unfollowed each other. Now, Ice Spice has come out since then and said that they are back on cool terms and that he's, helping her with her career, and he gives her great advice and stuff like that. But it's very hard for me to imagine what could have possibly happened between them during the show that would make them unfollow each other, and then also she would delete the interview. That interview is the biggest thing that she's ever done in her life. If she lives to be 800 years old, it will continue to be probably the biggest thing that she's ever done in her entire life. 11 million views. I don't get it. I don't understand what could have possibly happened.
That easily made anywhere from $60,000 to $80,000 the first goal.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking at numbers and how that move 11 million fucking views.
Yeah.
You're talking at least 60 to 80 grand first month.
I wonder if Tyga was getting his cut because Rack City Bitch was playing in that
Rack
fucking
City
song in the
Bitch
video.
was playing.
So I'm wondering, does
Why
Tyga
did
get a
people-
cut? Because if
Hey.
so, that's dope.
Me and you had our beef about that, our differences about how you felt like he was slandering Tyga.
Slamming her. And now she interviewed Tyga.
I don't think so.
But she did interview Tyga. I haven't
Yes.
seen it yet.
That's crazy.
But it is out there.
I feel like this, and Drake, I love you. I Drake and Drive. I get it. But I feel like he liked that little girl. I think he liked her. There was something about her that he liked. And
She's married.
Once he didn't get that action, tell me how many bitches you think Drake
He
didn't fuck
been-
that were married?
I feel like he
Like-
didn't say nothing to her at the concert.
Okay.
She came and he just let
But
her come.
she was in the audience.
thought-
You know,
yeah.
she wasn't like posted
I
up
think Drake
backstage or
really
whatever
liked
either.
that. I think Drake liked that girl.
But hypothetically, let's say
That's
she
why.
goes to the concert and Drake says through one of his handlers or some shit, he says, "Hey Bobby, come visit me. I need to spend 20 minutes with you. I'm trying to get my dick sucked." Something like that. This is what people are kind of
I
imagining.
think he was expecting Bobby to fangirl more than she did.
And then maybe she doesn't do it because she is married. But why would that then result in them unfollowing each other and the interview getting deleted? Like that's like the most awkward
Part
scenario
two's
that
coming.
any of us can think of.
Part two is
But
coming.
why would that mean that they're going to
Because
unfollow
she
each
just
other?
did another one at the concert.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Part
don't
two
think
is
so.
coming.
It don't make sense.
And part two
because
If
comes-
this
Can
was all the
let's put
lead up,
100,
then that
let's
is
put 100.
amazing, but I
Yeah.
really doubt it.
I
don't
don't think it was the
It goes
unfollowing
back
that's
up.
disturbing. It
Part
was like
two
you said,
comes
the
out.
video coming down. What was that about? That's action now. Like, fuck up befriending. People unfriend each other every day.
She
Doesn't
missed
mean
her
nothing.
kid's birthday. To do that, like she said that during the interview, that she
Part
missed her
two
kid's
is
birthday to
real.
do that conversation.
But let's be real. Would you have?
Who got 100
yeah.
on
Parker?
part
I
two?
mean, and
Parker,
no
I'm sorry,
disrespect,
but I'm busy.
But I think Parker, as she got older, would have understood that shit.
Hell
I got-
yeah.
Come
I
on,
got
my dad
100
skipped
on.
one of my birthdays.
Sorry.
And do a fucking Drake interview that's kept him an iconic catalog for the rest of
Yeah.
whatever.
I hate
got
to miss your
100 on
birthday,
part
but
two.
Dad, I
I'll
gotta
see you
grind. Yeah,
afterwards.
I
I'll
might
be
miss
there
your
tonight.
birthday to be in here having a conversation
I'll
with
see
fucking
you
Brick
tonight.
Baby.
Yeah.
I will see you tonight. I'll be there tonight, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna shower you and spoil you with everything.
Because did you
But I'm
see?
doing this Drake
Did you see
By the way,
Busta Rhymes?
Brick Baby toes
But-
have
oh.
been dialed in.
Yo, oh my God! Why did my kid say to me the other day? She said, "What'd she say? I like Brick Baby's toes." I'm like, kid, if you saw Brick Baby's toes, I think you might be a little bit upset because I don't think they're the best looking toes ever. Motherfucker DMs me back or texts me back with a picture of his toes. He goes, "Don't show her this. She's not gonna be able to sleep tonight."
You have them county joints up.
Shit, bet you
big
she
one
don't
on
like
under-
another
big
fucking
one
Brick
on under
Baby
the
toe again.
Shit on his form.
Because kids just say the craziest shit. She walked up to me. She says, "I like Brick Baby's toes." No, because she got the same doll, like 10 of the same doll, and almost all of them are like white or Hispanic
tell you
colored.
one.
But she got one black doll, and that's the one that she calls Brick
I'll
Baby
tell
now.
you one that should have
She's a
fucking
genius.
nightmares. Hey, I
Yeah,
bet you I
that's
got
my
one
dog.
for you. Should have nightmares forever. James Harden's toes.
Ooh,
You
you think
ever
you
saw
could beat
James
him in a
Harden's
toe
joint?
off?
James Harden.
Yeah, nah, my shit is. I showed you mine at the grimy estate.
Really?
Yeah.
James
I'll
Harden's
show
at
you
a
him
grimy
next week.
state all the time.
Well,
If
we
I
go-
were to pull mine out
we
right
go
now,
to-
y'all might throw up. You might walk out.
He used to ride bikes. I
got
know
dry
them
skin on my
motherfuckers
feet
is
sometimes.
lit.
You used to ride bikes, all right?
Yeah.
He
A
used
lot.
to kick
I got
bricks for
calluses
real.
still to this day. Why the calluses don't go away? I
Yeah,
ain't
they
rode
don't.
bikes seriously in like 10
I used to
years.
drive a lot of.
It's
Hey,
from
look,
the
I drove a lot of
pull-up bar.
old schools. Look, I drove a lot of old schools. So I got calluses too. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the wood grains.
Yeah.
I wish I had.
That's a whole
If
lot
you
of
have
pimping
callus-free
niggas
hands,
in that slab.
I don't trust you.
I see it.
You know what I'm saying? But I drove old schools, bro. Hot rods.
Yeah,
Fast ones, yeah. Yeah, man.
that's hot. Okay. What I was about to say something.
We were talking about Drake though.
We're talking about Drake, the situation with Bobby.
The Drake unfollow. Yeah, but no, because then we were talking about why did I just lose it? I had it there for a second. We're talking about the fucking. God
We
damn it.
went from feet and then calluses, and you can't trust anybody who has calluses, which would probably be
No,
me.
that was way after the
I
thing
didn't
that I
know.
was gonna say. All right, fuck it. I'm just restart because I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No edit needed, but
Not at all.
damn it.
But yeah. Anyway, I feel like it's a part 2. You guys could go against it, but I don't see why else. Like
But why
it's
take
so
down
much
the part 1?
Maybe it's a part she's dumb. Like she's like a person that's
This is the
Okay,
other
I
reason
like
I
that.
don't buy the idea that Drake tried to fuck her and that she just wasn't having it.
Yeah.
A, I think she probably would be having it, and B,
Drake pushing P, man.
That's what I'm
He
saying,
ain't
like, she-
come on, man. The pussy locked in for you get on the flight.
she
if
might
that's
look
what
all
he
right
doing. He
to
ain't-
everybody else out here watching this or whatever, but to Drake, that is
I love
that's
Drake.
nothing.
His son
But
was there.
no,
Mind you,
Hey,
his son
no,
was there.
hey,
People
hey.
just go to the most obvious
Hey,
thing. I don't think that's
How long has
possible.
Drake been having money now?
15 years?
Okay. You think he's had some of the most beautifulest women in the world,
That's
correct?
what I'm saying. Bobby, you ain't hitting
Hey,
the radar.
No,
J-Lo.
it's just like fucking Michael Jackson did, and he had babies with that fat bitch. When you done had so many bad bitches, sometimes you're a fiend for a regular
Yeah,
one.
but MJ was a zesty to
She was a regular ass, ample ass little
He
white girl.
comes with this.
He was a
Drake
big
likes
CD.
that. Drake likes that, homie. I love Drake.
What,
but I
you
know
think he
Drake
likes
that.
a regular bitch who has
Regular ass-
some context around
He's
her?
he's had so many different bad bitches, bro. It's like, what's it like to have just a regular one?
Yeah.
He wants a good story. He wants
That's why
some
I
good
believe a lot of-
context
that's why I
around
She's
believe
it.
a lot
not.
of these- that's
She's
why I believe a lot
not
of these
regular
rappers- that's why I believe a lot of
anymore.
these-
So
hey,
that wouldn't.
That's why I believe a lot of these rappers be gay. Because think about it. Even fucking Young Thug said, we ain't got time to see no doctors.
Wait, what?
What?
You think the doctor would
Young
help
Thug
sort out
said,
the gayness?
We ain't got time to see no doctors. They don't have to deal with all these little boosie ass bitches. I mean, well, damn, who you fucking? Right?
No.
Who are you gonna fuck?
I don't even
think he
understand
was
it, I don't
saying
think.
that.
Hey, he said it in this song.
I don't think he was
Lifestyle.
saying that.
I'm just saying you gotta listen. Sometimes you gotta listen. They're gonna tell you everything. Wasn't this the same guy? And I love Young Thug, but he was the same guy that said, to JT about Lil Uzi, I want your man. I'm gonna have your man.
But they've
Oh,
been-
y'all go. Oh, so now
they've
we're
been-
all gonna act like we're
They've
just
been playing
we're
that
agreeing to
game
this.
forever.
Yeah.
I
they've
don't
been
give a
playing
fuck.
that game
Sometimes in
forever.
trolling comes the truth.
It
Not
becomes the
everything's
truth. So you
just
think that you
trolling,
think
bro.
they've eloped since he's been in
I
jail?
never.
And I'm not trying to throw that on Jeffrey. He got nothing but love for Jeffrey. But if you start to think about what some of these rappers do, they let you know, man.
I don't think
The
Drake-
power of the tongue.
Drake,
is
listen,
crazy, right?
I can smell a ZD when I see one, and to me, Thug never
Yeah.
hit the ZD radar.
That's yeah, like I know he's a troll. He been trolling
So
like
how
that.
do you
But
feel like? How did you feel
if
about?
something do pop out about it, then everybody
you
gonna say
feel-
I told you so.
How
But
did
at the
you
end of the
feel
day, I
about
know him.
him and Uzi's relationship?
Oh, they probably fucking. No, I'm just kidding. But
Hey, look, for you to even joke and even
I'm
say it,
fucking
but you
around.
saw
Nah,
it,
but
they
they
I don't think
been
they're gay
doing that
together.
shit. Yeah, they be
They
as homies.
Yeah.
He said
They do
he
that
told
shit.
JT, he said, look, he did this little video, he did this little rant, Young Thug D. He said, look, I want your man. I'm gonna have your man.
he's fucking
He
around.
was playing, bro.
He said he had the dress to hide the skirt or to
No,
hide the
but
stick.
he
He,
been
never
playing
wore a
like that.
dress.
Hold on.
He wore a weird
You
shirt
a
that was
gangster
kind of
rap,
long.
right? You a gangster rap, right?
It's
It's
different.
how?
Hey, dude hit different
Brick,
when the whoop
how?
ain't from
Brick, you
right
gotta
here.
give me some news I can use here, baby, because I don't see the difference.
Today, me and my daddy are gonna be reacting to the funniest people in Walmart.
He's
Jeffy,
the greatest
Walmart
artist of
people?
our generation.
But I shop at Walmart.